Man, it's early out here in California. What's going on, YouTube? Let's get all set up so I can smoke some weed and muse into the ether that is you. It's your man, Uptown Jackson, best blogger your friends never heard about, especially in this battle rap shit, nigga. So, some point in time yesterday, somebody reminded me that you get the Summer Impact little pay-per-view event that they had yesterday. So sometimes you get it for free because you was at the event. This shit didn't go down. Now they was doing the shit, right? Okay, cool. So I'm watching the shit while I'm working. You know, I'm out here doing the thing. And literally the last battle comes on. We should talk about the whole event. But first we're going to talk about what the thumbnail said. Nigga, the battle comes, I get a call, so I have to fucking go sell somebody some weed. When I come back, nigga, Facebook is going crazy. All talking about how T-Top fell. And I'm like, what? Whole thing, I see the video, right? And what is really getting me is I'm hearing a lot of people saying Briz was wrong. I'm hearing a lot of people saying Mook was wrong. And since I have an opinion, and in this day and age, all you need is an opinion and a cell phone, apparently, and you can tell the world, I want to tell the world my opinion. But I gotta get to keep this blunt lit first, baby. So I'm gonna start, and I hope you made it 2.5 minutes into the video to hear this question. Would Mook have hit the nigga if Murder Ave or Murder Life or Murderland, if Calico and Mook, if they were clearly winning, right? If it was just like, oh my God, how are these two niggas standing in front of these vets? Like, would Mook have punched the nigga, right? And to me, right now, because this is what I'm thinking about while I'm high, that is the important question, right? If Briz and T-Top just hadn't killed them rounds, it's like, I personally believe that if Calico and Mook were doing well, shit wouldn't have happened. Even if it looked debatable. But I think a lot of it is ego. Like you sitting up there and now you mad because you know that verbally this nigga is just killing you. And you got some weak ass hairline schemes and some clothes schemes and Calico's your partner. Like if Calico was my partner, that would probably be enough to make me want to hit a nigga. At the very least, it would be enough to make me probably think I was going to lose the battle. I would never have taken Calico as a partner. Nigga, you from Harlem, and the best you could come up with is Calico as a partner? Yeah. So, I think that Mook had a fragile ego. I think he lost self-control. And I think he was just being spoiled and frustrated. Now, a lot of motherfuckers is going to be like, Briz Rothstein was out of pocket, grabbing the nigga, bumping up against the nigga, shouldering the nigga. Whatever they were saying that Briz was doing, it was antagonizing this nigga. And I get that. But to that I say, have you never seen a Briz Rothstein battle before? I've seen a couple of Briz Rothstein battles. This nigga doing all of that is kind of in character. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how you gonna get mad at a nigga that do something he do damn near every battle? Let's get some music going, shall we? I bet y'all don't want to hear no fucking Mozart, though. You niggas is whack. We don't want no classical music, nigga. Get that shit out of here. But I listen to a lot of classical music. Plus, nigga, I be getting flagged. Nigga, I did Will Smith on my Cassidy live, nigga, and I got flagged for that shit. I ain't get blocked, but I got flagged still. I don't want you niggas to have to watch ads. I don't make shit that's ad worthy. But that's neither here nor there. So, okay. Briz was out of pocket, grabbed the nigga. Hey, nigga, you come up into my face and yell, nigga, where you from? Wilmington, Delaware? All right, yeah. That being said, at the end of the day, Mook fucked up. And I think Mook fucked up because Mook was losing and, I mean, like, clearly wasn't killing it, right? Compared to what T-Top and Briz was doing. Like I said, just ask yourself, because this is what I had to ask myself. If Mook and Cal were killing it, right? Would Mook have still fucking swung, right? Would he fire it off? And to that, I say no. Now, everybody's laughing at T-Top. That nigga took 45 seconds to fall. I wish I had some cartoon sound effects on hand, because it was like that, what. I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm not on the cartoon sound effects. But yeah, that nigga looked like a straight motherfucking cartoon falling, nigga. That shit was hilarious. So, because I got so much blunt love, and I guess I said what I had to say about the Mook situation. I guess it wasn't as complicated and as much to talk about as I thought. Haven't you seen a Briz battle? He do that shit. Would Mook have swung if they were winning? I doubt it. I think that that's pretty simple, and I don't think that, it should be read too much into that. Now, overall violence in battle rap, because somebody was like, oh, if you want to treat this like a sport, you should carry yourselves like professional athletes. And to that, I and many other people say, well, when's the last time you watched a goddamn sports game, nigga? Professional athletes get into fights all the time. Like, hockey has a whole thing about them fighting. And I'm pretty sure that, nigga, in professional sports, I know they may be talking shit, but they ain't talking half the shit that these battlers are talking to each other in the nigga face in front of everybody. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret because ain't nobody gonna watch this shit anyway. I didn't realize until Ice City told me like 2 years ago that basketball players be talking hella shit to each other on the court. I just never thought about it. I know they was like, you can't guard me, but I didn't know to the extent, I guess I should say, that the shit talk. I thought the shit talking was like for select few, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, a couple of other like famous shit talkers. But last I checked, nigga, professional athletes, any man with a real ego, right, and who has any sort of alpha male tendencies can get pushed into violence, you know what I'm saying, under a variety of circumstances. So that's that. But I feel sorry. My condolences go out to Smack and the fans because they shouldn't have to deal with this shit. I think that I like Smack and Beasley, the whole organization. To me, they're a lot like Jay-Z with this NFL shit. Like their end goal is to make money. At the end of the day, nigga, it's a business. We're here to fucking clock them dollars, right? But when you think about the amount of people that the URL A generates income for, B gives an outlet for a lot of niggas, and C, I mean, just have shown other niggas the way. You know what I'm saying? I really fucking appreciate Smack right now. See, this is how you know I'm high. Like, I woke up and just straight start smoking because this is some hot shit. I'm like, but when you think about it, nigga, literally, how many other things can like a Tay-Rock or even like a Rum Nitty, like how many of these niggas could make the same amount of money legally doing something else? Like how many battle rappers is battle rappers because they couldn't rap? You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, shit, I'm not gonna get no record deal at 360 or SoundCloud. I'm not gonna be the next Old Town Road, but I can explain how I'm gonna shoot a nigga with 46 different types of guns. I mean, you got niggas making $10,000, $12,000 for essentially 9 minutes worth of work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to count the prep time that goes into it, but I mean, you can, but it all varies anywhere from 2 weeks to months, but still, nigga, thousands of dollars. And URL did this shit. Nigga, Smack is doing this for niggas. How many niggas learned Photoshop? I personally already kind of knew how to edit videos, but my editing shit and my YouTube game stepped crazy up so I could blog about battles. So when you fuck up Smack's money like that by throwing a punch, luckily it was the end of the night, the shit is fucked up. I mean, I don't understand how it's not fucked up. But it's Mook, you know what I'm saying? Mook is one of the favorite sons of battle rap. He'll catch some flack for it, and then people will forget and want to see him back. Hopefully, now what I would love to see come out of this is Briz Rothstein versus Mook. But once again, I think Mook is in that Cassidy realm where Mook is not taking no battles that he know for sure he gonna lose. And while I think Mook may have barely edged out Averb, and I think the reason why I think that is because I just ain't a big fan of Averb as a battler. I love the nigga as a man and he can sell a fight and motherfucking can rap, but I think Mook barely edged the nigga out. And all them schemes that Mook was doing, it was like, it was kind of tired. And then when you saw him and Calico having to do those schemes, like it shows that Mook can't get in the ring with just anybody. Like he the king of angles and he know how to attack niggas, but he ain't getting in the ring with just anybody. So for this to set up, I would love to see like Mook versus Briz come out of it, give Briz the shot, but it's a real hard one to place blame on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, motherfuckers being like, oh, Briz was out of pocket. That nigga done lived out of pocket. When has Briz ever been in pocket? Like I said. And I honestly believe that if Mook and Cal were killing it, he wouldn't have punched him. Because that was like a quick punch. Like that was like no hesitation. And then they was talking about the math shit, so I guess his ego might have been bruised. It's like a lot of niggas do shit to prove that they a real nigga and is quick to escalate shit to violence or worse. And me personally, I don't mind it going to a violent place. I actually don't mind throwing hands. I like to fight. It's different. But to me, like a real nigga can avoid that situation. Like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like just, and once again, I think that's what separates the layers. It's like, man, you don't hear about me beefing with, the only person I ever really beef with online was Piper Boy Williams, just because I don't think he's good for battle rap. And the nigga just basically ignored me. So I think there's just times when you just need to be able to keep your motherfucking composure. Why do niggas keep going in and out of the room? Damn, nigga, you know who I am, you know what I'm doing. Or maybe I was thinking I'm here with my partner and the green screen was popping. No, nigga, just me smoking blunts, talking battle rap. But I hope no shit like that pop off in Philly. And I think it's so close that it won't. I really don't. Because I'm going to be there. So, but I was there when Diz punched Math. Once again, like that was more ignorant to me because they waited to the end of the battle. I think it's like, I want to punch you. Math said, do it. Once again, if I tell you that I really want to punch you and you tell me to do it, there's a good chance that I'm going to do it. I mean, there's an 80% chance that if I really want to hit you and then you invite me to hit you, I'm probably going to hit you. What Mook did was a sucker punch. That was some weak shit. Like I said, it was one of those, same thing with like Goods. When Goods punched Gems, I don't think the battle was just going his way. I think that if Goods was like clearly killing the fuck out of Gems, I just don't see a lot of niggas that like are clearly winning a battle start some shit. Like to me, a nigga that is trying to incite violence in a battle is usually the nigga that feels like he's losing. And I feel like that was the case this time. But that's my take on it. Nobody's leaving comments, and there's really not much else to say. So I'm going to bid you adieu. I love and respect every single one of you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that obligatory shit. And then, yeah, I guess I'll see you the next time something dope happens in battle rap.